Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. Today is Sunday and it is August 3rd, 2025, and it is 7:49 a.m. Okay? 7:13 is very significant, honey. So I don't know what kind of enlightenment you guys are coming into, but yeah. Something is rather dense, rather dry. But welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for being here. But I don't know who you are, but you are a breath of fresh air. You are a breath of fresh air, okay? When I tell you, I've been up, like I had dozed off and woke back up, and I've been up ever since. So, and then my third eye was throbbing like crazy. Okay, something about 1988. You guys could be born 19. That could be your birth year. So this is confirmation for you. Something about 88, man. I don't know if it's some type of double abundance, but anywho, I woke up. My third eye was ringing like throbbing like crazy. So, I tried to meditate real fast, and I don't know what this spunk is, what this spark is, but there's somebody who's in the energy. I don't know if this is somebody who's just watching me now, but this person is a girly girl. Y'all know I'm not into the whole um lashes and feathers on the lashes and shit like that, or the long claw nails. I mean, I've done it, a few times, or my nails would just grow until, they're that long. But this is somebody who be like, they be clink, clink, clinking, clinking. The eyelashes are long and just, you can tell they have on lashes, but it's like, please, bitch, I look good, which they do, but it's subtle, but it's beautiful. It's not over the top. It's just like this person is just aesthetically pleasing, to say the least. Okay, who I'm seeing, this person is like very bougie, but in an innocent way. They're very I wouldn't say ditzy, but I would just say a free spirit, like literally a free spirit. This could even be like a teenager. I hope ain't no little kids watching, because you're not supposed to be. If you're not 18, you got to roll out. But this is somebody who, they're just a vibe. It's like a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. Somebody's nose could be bleeding. Okay? Something about hemorrhage, or maybe somebody got their period and got embarrassed at school or something like that, or and they were looking for some type of oh, that switched up a little bit. Oh God. But yeah. And you okay. It happens to the best of us. It has happened to all of us at one point in time. If this is like somebody younger in age, or even somebody, maybe freshman in college or something of the sort. But yeah, somebody could have low iron. Okay, somebody could be feeling faintish. But whoever this is, oh my God, it's just like this person make me want to get all dolled up. They make me want to put on lashes. They make me want to put some makeup on, some pink makeup on. And y'all know I do. If I do wear makeup, it would be pink, like glitter and all this, fun stuff. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. I have a whole bunch of messages. Okay. All right. Somebody's name could be Thomas or David. David's been coming up a lot. And you know what's so interesting? Remember how I told y'all I keep hearing all these random names? And, and then finally I'll come across somebody, and you know what I'm saying? Like my daughter's friend. was one of the names I've been saying. And I'm just like, holy crap. Like, it's such a small world, or it's just, I'm telling you, spirit is so incredible, or the divine, or, yeah. I don't know how people could say that, like, spirituality is evil, or it is so magical. It's like, how do you not want to, indulge? How do you not believe? How do you just be so uptight? Somebody's name could be Annie. Something could be going on in Philly, 13 Broad Street, I see. Okay, but anyway, let's get into it. All right, so I got the lashes. Let me cross that off. I heard F you, because I ain't in the mood today. Half of y'all don't really with me anyway. Okay? That's why I'm telling you, somebody just don't care. They'll tell you to F off. You know what I'm saying? They'll have a hissy fit tantrum type energy and not even think twice about it. Okay? Something about maple syrup. Okay, maple syrup. Okay, yeah. So I heard word up, hey, word up. So this person could just like to smoke weed, or, you know, this person is just, they'll try anything once. Okay? Something about angelite crystal. Yeah, I know that angelite crystal is blue. It looks like a baby sky blue, and it could have like a hint of cloud in it, but it's just perfectly blended. I'm seeing somebody's eye color. So somebody could have blue eyes, beautiful blue eyes, not the regular sea blue, but I mean like sky blue, just a beautiful, like cloudy, but it's just real intimate, just real breathtaking, just real alluring, real captivating. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I heard PUSSS, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Something about sundown town. Okay. And it's like sundown, but it's like, but then, you know, black people are the dark ones. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody's on some eye for an eye type shit. I don't know, somebody hurt somebody, but it's like, oh, you got to gang up and do that to somebody or harm somebody in these type of towns. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But y'all can never step to us by ourselves. But a real ninja gonna step to you solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? They will never involve another one. But somebody's name could definitely be Tommy, Thomas, or whatever. I was getting like a hazing energy. But once you're like sworn in, or, get your rites of passage, it just gets worse. This is what they do. Like, somebody is just a consistent hazing going on. So I don't know. The energies are so different. But whoever this individual is, or this could just even be like somebody who teaches a dance class. They could be like a cheerleading coach. But somebody, or this could be like a Girl Scouts, baby Boy Scouts, but somebody just really playful, really like a big sister type energy, I love it. Okay, surprising turn of events. I'm hearing it's a fairy. Oh, my daddy, there's a baddie, getting married, something like that. So somebody could have just made up their own little rhyme, or they could be getting married and they have their bachelorettes dancing. So it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. I heard language of synchronicities. Okay, hermetic principles of vibration. So maybe somebody is studying frequency. Okay. Echoes of a higher order. So somebody could be like real elite out here, child. Okay. Maybe somebody doesn't know that somebody's elite. Okay. This is giving the energy where somebody could be in disguise. And the reading I'm going to drop today talks about a duke. So maybe somebody's like around certain people, but they don't really know who this person is. It's given like Nunu. Remember Nunu from ATL. So it's like they didn't know that she was rich, but she was acting like she was hood and she was popping her gum. So I don't know if somebody's really putting on, but I just feel like this person is just really privileged, but they just still love people. It's not them trying to be deceitful or, you know what I'm saying? They just want to feel normal because, dukes and duchesses are not normal. Princes and kings and queens are not normal. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody just wants to feel normal and they came across you and you gave them like a breath of fresh air. I feel like somebody might be was a little bit self-absorbed, and really entitled, or you know how it go, just real privileged. And they might have came across you just scrolling, probably on TikTok or something, and they seen you and they kind of like admire you in a sense because, like for me, single mom, just doing her thing. And it's just like, wow, this person doesn't even really do all that get up, but they're so cool. It's like a friend in your head type energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or you could have had a message, or you could have said something, did something, or maybe you and them had the same outfit on, but the way you did it was so much different. And they looked at it like, wow, that's really nice. I would have never thought to do it like that, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there could be like a mirroring energy, but complete opposites, but y'all would definitely get along, or, friends in your head type energy. Sometimes you see some people and you be like, man, if they were like a regular person, we would be friends, because, certain celebrities ain't gonna just be fraternizing with certain people because, they have some type of social status to uphold, or, what I'm saying? Well, the real superficial ones, but, it's like, it's not giving, it would be like a J. Cole. This person would be like a J. Cole, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how they would walk around like a J. Cole, but they would really be like elite, like status, big wig, but they would be cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know how to put it, but I love it. The energy is feeling good. It would be like, let's go get facials. Let's go, let's go have a spa day. Like, let's just play hooky today. Let's go eat New York pizza and drink, you know what I'm saying? Pepsis, or freaking 7-Eleven Slurpees. You know what I'm saying? Just really have a day, So, okay. But something about Trojan Wars. So I don't know if these are men who are just having, you know, I'm hearing my, he said my DICK is bigger than yours. I'm hearing Earl and Uncle Willie, or whatever their name is, from Friday. He was like, my dick is bigger than yours. He was like, it was cold that night, remember? So this could be two men having a pissing contest, okay? Something about Trojan War, condom. Somebody could have found a condom, and it's like, okay, well, we're going to do tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm seeing? I saw this girl. She was like, you know what's so funny? My husband said that he's going to Toronto for Gordenia something another. But it's like Toronto's, Toronto's Mardi Gras, whatever. Not, is it Mardi Gras? Or Toronto's carnival. So she was like, okay, well, I love that for him, being real sarcastic. And she was like, well, since you're going to Toronto and me just staying in the house, I think I'm going to go to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Because she know he only going over there with his friends. They doing a guy's trip to, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's like a tick for tat sarcasm, or maybe this could even been a bet. Like, these could have been two rich kids. Like, I bet you can't go out there and be in the real world for one day. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I bet you I can. And then this person actually out there and they see you, and it's just like, well, maybe initially they wanted to use you to get around, but then they kind of like really liked you, and then, you know, maybe could even told you like, you know, I'm really rich, I'm just having a day, it was just a bet, I didn't mean to be a DICK, but you know, and then you're probably just like, whatever, like, cool, you know, and it's just like, you're not mad, and it's like, no, we don't get mad for stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you were trying to get no money from me or scam me or nothing. Like, you just wanted to, you know, I get it. It was a bet. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, wow. And it's like somebody's just in the awe, like they can't believe that people really live out here like this. People are just so free and really truly happy. They're just themselves, or, you know, I know this shit is all over the place, but whatever. Anywho, or somebody could have been bleeding or got cut and you helped them, and they're just like got a little scared because they forgot they were in some type of role play, and they might have thought you were going to try to like harm them or something, you know, and it's like, hold on, just, you good? You know what I'm saying? Is you cool? You know? Yeah, somebody could be having like fainting spells. Somebody's sugar could be low. Okay. Something about black circles around somebody's eye. That could be somebody's kidney. They might need to flush that out. All right. Okay, red clover and what's that other thing? I'm about to say cleavage. Cleaver leaf. And parsley and cilantro. I think that's what Dr. Yaki said for that, but you know, double check, bitch, double check. I think that's about it. I didn't really get no numbers. Well, I did get 1207, so this could be somebody could just feel a little stuck. Okay, they're trying to find their way, they just don't know how. You know, if it's given that energy where somebody just have too much for no reason and don't know what to do with themselves. And it's like, man, I would love to have that type of problems, like to just have so much money and sitting in my 12,000 square feet castle with a pool the size of Manhattan and don't have no problems but to just sit there and sunbathe. The only issue I have is, you know what I'm saying? Not wanting to sit in the fucking sun and get too burnt, bitch. Like, you know? Anywho, so somebody could be coming back down to earth, child. But it feels good. It doesn't feel like bad. Okay? What else? I heard F you, because I ain't in the mood today. Half of y'all don't really F with me anyway. Okay? Something about 100 days. This could even be somebody who made a bet with their family that they can't live in New York or live on their own without their help. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's, bitch, I'm going to show you. And it's like, you can't ask for no help. You can't use none of your savings. You can't, you know, this could even be somebody who treated the less fortunate really bad. And their parents like, well, I'm going to show you. And it's given T.I. Remember when he brought his kids to the hood and stuff, and they were like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing or whatever it was. So I guess somebody trying to teach somebody a lesson. So, yeah. Maybe somebody was trying to teach you a lesson and thought like, oh, you weren't going to be able to live without them or whatever the fucking case they thought, y'all. Who cares? But anyway, let's get some of these. Y'all know I love, 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 love these cards. I love these cards. I think they're just so beautiful. And the energy's great. Oh, shit, look. That's the truth. What's behind that? Yeah, this could be an earth sign. Yeah, somebody had to bring somebody down to earth. And it's not even like humble them, because we all know humbling means low self-esteem. So I would hope nobody's trying to humble nobody. But I think somebody just want to teach somebody to be more grateful. You know, grateful for what they have and stop. It's like I used to tell my kids, you bored. All these books in here to read, you bored. Well, you need something to do? Go in that room and clean it up, or get to the bathroom, or you need something to do? Here go a bucket, here go a rag. Wipe these walls. You know what I'm saying? You need something to do? Let me help you. You know? Yeah, somebody could have a lot of money Okay, and before they be more excited and take action to help the Lech Fortune put some better intentions into it, you know, because they have all these resources and consistently harvest and not even seeing their full potential, they still relying on other people to make them happy. Like, bitch, what more do you want? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got fucking village. You can go, somebody could go from the Hamptons to the Netherlands to all these different places at a whim, get in their private jet and go. Bitch, we would have to save up our ticket money, okay? You know what I'm saying? Find a fucking babysitter, okay? Put down a little bit of money every time we get a check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you out here really, really goofing. Yeah, so somebody could just be, you know, something could have happened to somebody. They could have lost a loved one. They have separation anxiety or survivor's guilt, or somebody could just be spiraling or going through something at this moment. You know what I'm saying? So let's okay, somebody could have a panic attack or could have bad panic attacks. I see somebody who was crying, they had on makeup or, you know, something. Okay, a lot of makeup. I'm seeing horns or antlers or something, or a staff or something. Oh, this could be a Sagittarius, Pisces energy, because we did see the 1207, the number, right? That number has been coming up a lot. So something could be completely over. Somebody could have a terrible lace front wig on. Like, I saw Tyra Banks and I'm like, all that money she got, her wig looked like that. Yeah, somebody could be seeing something like, yeah, somebody could be looking at you like an angel, like a lifesaver, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Somebody was losing control or something was spiraling and they could have came across you and it was just like, wow. Yeah. It's like free, you know what I'm saying? It's like literally a breath of fresh air. Yeah, somebody could have just been going through a bad breakup. Yeah, I see the love card there. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee. This is my 4th day on my cleanse, and I feel absolutely amazing. Somebody could just be out and about. It's giving Adam Sandler, like, he old, but he don't look old, but he just still hip. So, you know, look, socializing. Okay, yeah, somebody could be partying a whole lot. Somebody could be spiraling a lot. Hydra, something about hydrangea. Y'all remember we used to eat those when we were little? Did y'all used to eat those? And I haven't seen any, but those have been coming up. So maybe some of y'all might need to burn that, or y'all could be drinking hydrangea tea or something like that. Okay. Something about 1 step. Somebody could be taking a pregnancy test. Ooh, child, thank God I don't have them type of problems. Ooh, wee. I don't ever want to be pregnant again. Yeah, glow up. Glow up. Okay, somebody could even be coming into an agreement with you. Like, would you be able to, like, show me the ropes and help me, teach me, guide me, show me, you know? This could be an enemy. This could be somebody who's looking at you completely different. You know what I'm saying? Completely different. Somebody could be trying to steal a car. Or somebody could have tried to steal your car, or you could even try to sell something and somebody came to your house or came to the location and they gonna talk about, we're gonna take it and we're not gonna pay you. And you had to really let them know, like, look, it ain't that serious. You could just have it. You know, and you have to really, like, talk them down off the ledge, like, put the gun down, put the knife down. It ain't that serious. I'm not upset. I'm not trying to disrespect your robbery, but take it. You need anything else? You know, this person is just, like, taken aback, like, what the hell? You know, and it's like this person wanted to be mad. They wanted to be upset. And it's like, look, I get it. We all going through something. So you could have had, like, a whole powwow with somebody after they try to harm you in a way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, look, Make better choices. I'm not your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Something about an initiation. Yeah, y'all could be shamans out here. Y'all have definitely evolved. Whatever action you're taking at this time, the angels and the ancestors are very proud, love. Okay? Yeah. You can see, yeah. They see the growth. They see the potential. They see how you have elevated. Something about gossip. People could be talking about your success at this time. And I mean, they supposed to be out and about having a good time. But bitch, I feel like they are worried. They are praying for you not to return something to send a bitch. You know what I'm saying? This could be a twin, or they could think that you're with a twin, or maybe your twin feels like you're so great and you're just not available. You know, somebody wanted to be for the streets and you let them. You know what I'm saying? You saw who somebody was and you're like, you know what? I'm good. We on to bigger and better things, okay? Health and wellness, bitch. We setting intentions. And this is exactly why y'all had to separate, because you needed to grow. This could be a masculine, and I'm just taking it off the top. This could be who could be coming back to you, okay? After secretly, you know, hiding things from you. You exposing their ass without even know you're exposing them. Or, you know what I'm saying, you're aware that they having challenges, but they know they could only rely on you. Or this could be a family, a friend, or a foe. It don't have to be a love interest, okay? All right. What is the overall? Let's get it. Somebody's name is Maddox. Or somebody could just be mad. They could have locks. Okay. All right, F you. Because I ain't in the mood today. Papa, what you doing? Why you turn the TV on as soon as I start doing my reading? Oh, you so considerate, baby. But you can turn it up. They can't hear it. It's dead. It's not dead, but it's like 18%, and it's 816. So 81 could be significant, y'all. 81, 99, 96. Somebody could be a Sag or a Gemini, Virgo. These could be houses. So maybe y'all just taking a leap of faith. Maybe somebody's asking y'all to come, you know. Maybe this could be even you collective who, yeah, looking for a home. I'm about to say you could have been praying for a home, praying for answers, and then you meet this person and they're like, oh, well, you can come and live with me. And you're like, and you could be shocked that this person is so fortunate, so well off, or you might have didn't even know that this person had this much, you know what I'm saying? Wealth. So, yeah. And it's like, be careful what you wish for type energy, because you might just get it. It might be rapid, you know? Yes, I was just about to say this could be you guys who are praying for some type of relief. And then you're just sitting there probably wallowing or whatever, and you run into somebody and it's like, are you okay? Like earth angel type energy. Yeah, you just meet somebody and y'all just vibe and y'all just click. And it's like, this could even be like a soulmate, but it's you know, the same sex, but it's not a relationship. Just a good friend, or, you know, company or whatever, girlfriend, guy friend, or whatever. And it's just like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. And it's like, well, I know we don't know each other, and I know you kind of down on your luck, but you can come and stay with me. You know what I'm saying? This is just how this person is, just like, I couldn't do that. Why not? I have the space. I won't bother you, you know? You could kind of show me around the town if you want to, you know, or whatever the case may be, and it just fits. And then, you know, it's a go. This person, you could be meeting them, and then y'all end up collaborating, and maybe there's something that they need help with, and then they helping you. Like, it's one hand wash the other, but it's so genuine, it's so pure. It's like heaven sent, in a sense. This is what you manifested. You know, this is what you manifested. You prayed for this. You asked the Most High for this. Yeah. And here it is. You know? Okay, let's get one or two. Somebody could live in the tunnels. This could even be Somebody who ran away from home and just sick of their family. Yeah. Separated from their family, their wealth, because something could have occurred. And they living in the damn, maybe they feel like their family's too damn controlling. And they could have lived in the damn train, in the tunnels. Okay, what's this? Accumulate. Ooh. What's this? Accumulate. Yeah, independence. That's what I'm telling you. Somebody's making a change. And didn't I say something? Did I say 777? I said 88996. So I'm mirroring. Yeah, somebody trying to gain their independence. Somebody stepping out in the world, but they're not letting anybody know that they're well off, or, you know? Yeah. But this person is definitely going to help you win. This is like you meet somebody who work at the diner and shit, and they don't really talk about their family. You start dating them. You like them. You start dating and all this stuff. Yeah. And y'all end up getting in cool. Y'all build a friendship, a bond. And y'all get married. This person done told you their family ain't around. And then all of a sudden... they catch, like I said with the whole Duke thing in the video I'm going to post today, you could see this person at the airport, or their family could have seen them in a picture, or they could have ran into somebody who, you know, and it's like, what are you doing here? Where's your bodyguards? Like, why are you, what are you wearing? Like, what are you wearing? Like, you know, and then they just walk off like, come on, let's go. So they don't let you know that, you know what I'm saying? And then they have to like tell you like, oh, I'm a duchess, or because now they got somebody attention. Oh, you know, I'm royalty. I'm in the royal family. You know what I'm saying? I'm of the royal family, and you know, you're like, what? And then it's like, yeah, it's given like undercover cop type energy. Not undercover cop. This person could be an undercover cop. Shit. Oh my God. I hope not. And then, you know, maybe somebody did hire somebody to investigate you, and they came in on some, you remember Good Girls with the sister when she was working at the supermarket, and the FBI dude, you know, he was really dating her and everything. But he was really like, you know what I'm saying, on a stakeout. Yeah. Clown. And she was so hurt, child. So it's giving that. So you could be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody could be subway surfing. Somebody could be, could have got hit by a train. Your enemies could have got hit by a train by the choices they decided to make. Or this is somebody who's realizing, you know, your enemy could have hired this person, and they're realizing that, you know, you weren't the problem. It was somebody else, you know? Yeah, so. Yeah, guys. Let's keep moving. This is somebody who wanted to just be independent. Or this could be you. You could have been the one who left your family, and you could have had a whole lot of money, and you ain't tell nobody. Yeah. You wanted a peace of mind. Maybe you got tired of going to all these different business meetings and doing all this stuff. It's giving Princess Diana when they had to go to all these different countries and stuff. Yeah. And it was just like, I'm okay. I'm good. I didn't want to be, I didn't ask to be born into this family. And we just, yeah, family. I cannot make it up. Somebody could be finding out that somebody is of royalty, or you could be finding out that you are of royalty, or your family could be looking for you, and somebody robbed you of the opportunity of having this beautiful life, this wealth. You know what I'm saying? It could have been somebody's, it could have been a stepmother, stepfather. You could have been switched at birth for it to be right here. You know what I'm saying? Just giving switched at birth. Somebody could even say like, oh, the baby don't even look like me and all this stuff. But, you know, it's too much. Yeah, look. I told you, somebody could have married somebody and made somebody give you away or switch something or, you know, paid somebody to like, it's a mess. It's a mess, yeah. Anywho, I don't know, child. Let's go. What's this independence? Yeah, I told you somebody wanted to control someone. Control their act. And look, in control of oneself, but this person is controlling something. Somebody's manipulating something, puppeteering, a dictatorship. Yeah, and that's how it be with those royal families. They tell you where to eat, who to eat with. They tell you to get who you have to marry, what you can and cannot do. You cannot be making the family look bad. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody, you could be like the black sheep, or they could have been the black sheep, but yeah, somebody could be seeing something real clear. And this could even be somebody who is rich, and you're gonna get married to them, or vice versa. You'll be meeting them, y'all starting a whole family and everything, and then they find your ass by accident. Somebody finds you by accident. You could have proposed to somebody and the shit went viral, and there's like, is there so and so? Oh, we've been looking for this nigga. Oh, he in San Diego, he in Chicago, and you just sitting there one day relaxing, chilling, laying down, and boom, you get a knock on the door. And it's like, oh boy, you get a knock on the door, and it's like, you get a knock on the door, and you know, yeah, look, and you like, damn, it's all over. Somebody gonna find out that you know what I'm saying, use cameras, yeah. Oh my God. People could be like, oh my God, I work with him. People could be doing interviews. I work with her. You know, I was at their baby shower. I attended their wedding. I was their doctor. Oh, this person helped me. You know what I'm saying? And been sitting on all this money all this time. And somebody's wealth is just sitting there waiting for them. Or there could even been a passing. Remember, I told you there could have been a passing. And somebody's coming into all this money. And it's like, you could even be finding out that you're a duchess or a, you know, a duke and shit. Or you have some type of big money and you're going to have to start traveling the world. And, you know, going to these different countries and doing charities, and it's just giving good energy. This could even be like a long lost sister that you met or will be meeting, and it's just like, you could have been a loner, you might have always knew, you could even be a twin. You know what I'm saying? And remember I said y'all gonna come into, you're gonna come into like an agreement, so you're gonna meet somebody and it might just fit, like y'all just get each other, it just works, but y'all could be related. You know what I'm saying? This person bring you a sense of peace. Okay, yo, mushroom honey, mushroom coffee with manuka honey. Something about a pink butterfly. This person could like charms, and somebody could even work at like Pandora or Sephora, and they a whole queen out here or princess, and you would never know, you know? But yeah, what's this? Accumulate. Yeah, bitch, I cannot make it up. Look at that. Well, this is how y'all gonna be sitting, child. Okay? When I tell you, y'all don't even see whatever this is coming. Somebody could love bunnies. Somebody could have a bunny tattoo. Something about a pink bunny, and then look at the pink pig. with the glasses. So somebody could like turn red when they get nervous. This could even be somebody bringing you a bouquet of flowers with a whole bunch of money. Because I remember I had posted on my page a long time ago when I had my Facebook open, and I said, this is the only way a nigga could pop up at my house. And it was a dude standing there, but you couldn't see his face. You only saw like half of him and down in his hand, and he like let the bag go, and it had dropped on the floor, and there was a whole bunch of money in there. I was like, this is the only way a motherfucker could pop up at my house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, so, oh my God, this is so good. This could even be a kid looking for their parent, or somebody could just know, like somebody could have taken to you, or you know, something about Philadelphia. You could meet this person in Philadelphia. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? It just works. The number 3 could be significant. Something about Iverson. They could like basketball. Somebody's name could be James Stone, or something about a alum stone. Yeah, persevering. Maybe somebody, you could even been switched at birth, and somebody is like, wow, you really prevail, you really persevered. Something about the Sixers. Somebody's parent could have died when they were either between 3 and 6. Yeah, look, that's sad. 4114. Yeah, and they were very imaginative. Maybe they could have dreamt about having a person, or this could have been somebody's twin that passed, you know? Or maybe somebody was switching, then it's like you could be finding them, and it's like, oh my God, you struggle so much, like now you could be good. It's giving twitches. So I don't know what this is. Might not be a twin as far as a love interest, but this could be a long lost twin. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit? Anything else? I think I'm gonna just leave it there. I'm not gonna, let's see what's in here. And I'm seeing the spring card in here. Also, security. Yeah. And I'm seeing the cauldron. Okay. The cauldron and autumn. So this could be happening, or it already happened, or you know, somebody's birthday could be coming up. Look, I can't make it up. Homecoming. But with the divine feminine, I'll just cut it to shuffle it. I hope this was helpful. Somebody could be a triplet. Okay. Yeah, a guardian. Okay. This could even be a reincarnated ancestor, and you could be getting a pet. Okay. Somebody could have had a pig, or a pink bunny, a pink rabbit. Okay. Somebody might have liked to put on puppet shows when they were younger. Somebody could have even lived with their grandparents. Now their grandparents are gone, and they might have not even known that their grandparents was rich, or didn't even know they had grandparents. And the grandparents left them this money that they've been saving since they were a child. And it's like maybe the grandparents, or maybe their money was just left to whoever this was, or to you. And it's like, now you can get it. Okay. There go that 7. All right. Somebody could be 49. Somebody could have was on their own since they were 15. And there go that 6. You know what I'm saying? Or that 3. Something could have happened, or somebody's parent could have got sick from 3 to 6, you know? All right, Spirit. Something about a sting, a bite mark. Somebody could be having respiratory issues. Somebody could have asthma. They could have had seasonal asthma. Okay. Okay, this could even be the grandparents who been looking for you. Maybe something happened and they lost you, or maybe somebody was snatched when they were little, you know? They thought this person could have been lost, and then they see them, yeah, concealment. They see them, look, bitch, I cannot make it up in order. They see them somewhere, and it's like, hold up, that look like, you know, do you know that you a motherfucking duchess? Do you know that you're royalty? Do you know that you're not supposed to be out here, just out here like this? You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be watching tarot. This could even be a masculine. This could even be somebody who's well up in their age. Okay? Well up in their age. And then it's like, well, I don't really need that much money or whatever. I'll just give it to my granddaughter or my grandson, you know? But yeah. Let's get one of these and we're out, collective. I hope y'all have a happy Sunday. Yeah, but whoever this is, man, they make me want to get all dolled up, or y'all could just be meeting somebody and want to look nice for this person. Not necessarily that you don't want to look nice, but maybe you really didn't have a reason to. You did like to dress up and stuff, but now you have places to go and different things to do, and you want to, you know what I'm saying? You didn't just, I don't know. It's just feeling really good. Yeah, divine feminine. Okay, definitely some type of transformation. Okay, there go the cauldron. I told y'all. Something could be heating up. Something could be coming to a head. Something could be boiling over. I'm hearing surprising turn of events. Angel, yeah, invocation. Somebody could have tried to invoke something on you or strip you of something, and it activated something in the Easters, or it let down some type of shield. This could even been like some type of glamour that was over you, you know? And whatever magic they did or whatever they try to call up on or whatever it was, okay? Whatever it was, it just like basically, this is like somebody doing a location spell. Been trying to find you and scrying, and all of a sudden you just pop up on the map. Or it's like, you know how sometimes, you know, with the whole thing when your president was saying with the you know, the submarines that were in the ocean, and they was like, they wouldn't even know if we were there or not because it just don't come up on the radar. But now you done came up on somebody's radar. This could be through TikTok, social media. Somebody looking into something, and they could have been looking for a very long time, but they just wasn't sure. Somebody's name is Significant Amy. Okay? Maybe look that up. Maybe they could have been looking at you since May. Somebody's something about yams. Okay, it could have been your body that attracted this person to you or something. Because my cousins, oh, I couldn't stand them sometimes. They used to call me Yellow Yam. So maybe somebody, maybe you said something and it's like, holy shit, we used to call so-and-so that. You know, maybe you unlock some type of key or some type of something, you know? But yeah, let's get one of these and we're out. Something about Market Street, okay? Okay, somebody could be time jumping. Yeah, balance. Told you. Something is contained. Okay, let's look up what balance is. What's on the top? Manifestation. I told y'all. Y'all manifested whatever this was. And I told y'all seeing the different towers, summer, spring, winter, and fall. So something is coming full circle. You invoked something. Okay, you invoked something. Maybe you said something out. And it sparked something about Philadelphia. Philly. Okay. Okay, what is this map? Okay, let me see. Mabon, balance. Mabon gives us dark and light, candles lit, one black, one white. Important to shine out far and wide, and to honor our shadow side. The magic is worked with harm to none, so more to be there is done. And didn't I say something about sundown? But then they want to act like we're the dark ones. You see what I'm saying? So this could be like one of y'all could be dark skinned, one of y'all could be light skinned. So y'all would never think that y'all are, you know, or maybe this happened because of color or race or, you know, you weren't accepted. This could have been some old ancestry shit where somebody violated another and a pregnancy occurred, and you know, it's given like Queen Elizabeth type energy because she was not supposed to be nobody queen. Didn't they ship her mama off somewhere? And then I guess somebody died and then they had to bring her back because she was of royal blood. And they took that shit real serious. Whether you were, you know what I'm saying? It's only, I mean, they've been stealing shit, but yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? But y'all got to put it where it fit, baby. So let's see. At this time of acknowledgement of the fruit harvest, you are reminded that you too are a part of nature. Therefore, it is harvest time for you as well. What seeds did you plant in your life this year? Have they come to fruition? What do you need to bring or release in order to move forward? Mabon asks you to reach into your very own storehouse to seek the balance within. If you're feeling restless, emotional, or out of sorts, then call upon Mabon to restore the balance in your life. Work with all elements in ritual and magic in equal measure, and honor each equally on your altar for a time until you find a healthy balance in all things. Embrace any aspects of self which are devoid of light, and eliminate only which does not serve you, with gratitudes and lessons learned. Once balance is achieved, rest and enjoy the fruits of your personal harvest. And didn't we see the harvest in these cards? It's right here. Look at all that money. It's like you don't have to save, you don't have to spend, you don't have to save nothing. You've been saving for a very long time. You've been gathering, okay? It's time for you to receive, or somebody is coming in to give you this. Okay, attracting, growing in large amounts. Purity untamed, no sin, not guilty. This could even been a lawsuit, bitch. And it's generational. Somebody could have, you know what I'm saying, tied somebody up, or this could even be somebody who hurt somebody. Somebody could have fell on the street, okay, since a child, or this could be like some type of malpractice, negligence, or something, and somebody getting paid out, or somebody did not pay them out, and now you're getting it, okay? And it could have been a struggle. You had to probably have to run away from home, or whatever the case, but something is turning in your favor. You prayed for this. It says the witch's foresight. Reflect upon the past. Upset or unhappiness is caused by an imbalance in your life. Eliminate anyone who upsets the equilibrium. Embrace and get to fully know your shadow side. Hold on to only the lessons from past hurts. Seize the fruits of your labor. Mabon reveal. Autumn equinox. Didn't I say something about autumn? Is a day when daylight and darkness are in balance with each other. Before the darker days come, as we circle the wheel of life, we give thanks to our Earth Mother for this harvest of the fruits. This is a time of going within to reflect 1 month beforehand and to count our blessings for abundance that has been bestowed upon us. And didn't I say something about light and dark? So this is your yin-yang energy. This could just be you coming into balance or reconciling with yourself, your masculine and your feminine energy. Okay, or this could just be you meeting your twin, and people fail to realize your twin could be your kid, your twin could be your mama, your twin could be anybody. It does not have to be a sexual connection or a romantic connection. You ever met some people and you just love them so much, and it's like y'all just get each other. Y'all might agree to disagree, but y'all have such a great bond, and y'all love each other so much that y'all don't ever want to be upset with each other. Y'all love each other's kids. Y'all have an obligation and a duty to care for one another, or vice versa, take care of the family. So this could have been somebody who was a friend. You didn't even know this person was wealthy, and they left you all this money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this could even be a friend. This could have been a friend you lost, and you can't believe you lost them. And just to find out that, yeah, you might have lost them, but they left you their whole fortune. So, child, this is some good shit. Look, maybe they're a spirit animal. They've been trying to tell you where the harvest is. They could be leading and guiding you to balance something out, heal. They could be bringing you right to the money. Things could have been dark, but it's about to get real light, honey. Okay? Well, like, share, and subscribe. I will talk to y'all later. Make somebody heart smile. I call back all my energy, all my children's energy, everyone in my home's energy, purified and cleansed. And I will talk to y'all later, okay? This could just be somebody being spiritually enlightened and then probably even forgot about a childhood friend and they tapped in. And when I tell you they tapped in, oh yeah, whatever lock was locked, that shit is wide open now, okay? But I love y'all. Take care. Have a happy Sunday. Toodles.